Alright, so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord, and as you can probably guess, my computer crashed an hour into the fight, which is great. So we're fighting against the 4 Dark Marquises of old. There was the Nigel version over here, which he had about maybe like 4 or 5 angel reinforcements, but as you got close to him, he actually killed them all off himself. And Franzi went over there and 1v1'd him, won in the first attack they did. We cleared out a few bit of scrubs here. And then now we're going after Theodora, which is Berengaria's replacement, essentially, from the olden times. And a little fun fact, you can attack her with the 2 ballistas she has in front of her and the catapult. So you can literally beat this version without actually ever having to fight her, with how much firepower she has lying around here. These barriers right here, there were actually more right here, but I ended up using one of our hammer bros to go ahead and use a valor skill in order to clear out these, so that way I could get to those manning the catapult and the ballistas. And, well, I attacked her once with a lane, which left her with a Marvelous with 9 HP, so I'm going to have one of our noobs take that kill so they can get some good experience. There's a few more units spread throughout here. There's one covering this effigy. There's a bridge right here, which is very sus. But, yeah, this fight has already been going on for an hour, and we still had, like, this whole other side over here, plus this side over here. As much as I would love to redo this fight every time my computer crashes, it'd probably be like a 5 or 6 hour event. So, unfortunately, we're gonna do it like this, which is not the way I wanted to do it, naturally. But until I can get my computer fixed, this is fortunately something we're gonna have to deal with. I want to say we missed a cutscene earlier before we had gone into this area where Joseph and Elaine just have a little bit of dialogue. And Galerius resists these guys, but basically they just walk on screen, so it's not a huge special, you know, channeling resurrection thing or anything like that. They just walk on screen and they're like, oh, just buy time for you, Galerius? Yeah, sure. And then they walk off. And now we're dealing with this. I guess if you bring Gilbert into the final fight right here in one of your parties, a group of people from Dragonhold will actually come and help you out here. There was about like 10 of these green units, and I think about 8 of them now have pretty much been taken out, only to take out 2 enemy units, so not exactly fantastic. You do actually get access to Herman, being one of Gilbert's spies. So you do get a little bit of help in that regard. Everybody else in his group is generics, though, so he will get wrecked by himself if you don't go and help him out. But, yeah, that's a little bit of a... I mean, I can only explain so much, really, right? So, unfortunate that it is what it is. But, we're here for it. The Dark Marquise classes will actually talk to you originally, and they will do one quote within the fight itself, but they don't have a death quote, they just kind of die. I guess they do it after the fight, which is probably why they don't do in the middle of the fight. That makes more sense. Yeah. You done better than I expected, yet my strength is nothing compared to that of our Emperor. How shall you fare against him, I wonder? Oh, don't we all wonder? And, yeah, the reason we're fighting the Dark Marquise is... that's all mind control, gas, or miasma, whatever they want to call it. But, yeah, if we defeat all of the Dark Marquise classes, then this should clear, and then we're able to get into the capital and go ahead and take it. So, that's why we're fighting them. And Ramona needs to go ahead and rest after that. I don't think I can really make use of the catapult at this point anymore, or these ballista. But yeah, you know, if you're able to clear out the enemies that will occupy these, you can use these ballistas and the catapult to take out this Dark Marquise in the middle without ever having to fight it. I'm going to say that's more of an oversight more than anything, because I can't imagine they meant that to be intentional. But that's a thing you can do if you really want to. There was a shaman covering this divine rain effigy, but we cleared him out pretty quickly, and now we have access to all this rain over here to help others out. I've just been trying to keep our supporting group over there alive, which is easier said than done, that's for sure. Didn't realize there was somebody in the forest there, but apparently there's somebody in the forest. Alright, Renault, you go over here. Yana, you have to go and rest. If somebody wants to go find whoever is in the forest and deal with them, that'd be ideal.
Who's my target?
Rolf's about to run out of stamina. Not great. Brim is going to go over here and apparently solo this area. Thankfully, our cell swords are good against the werebears, as well as our hybrid damage off of our archer here. Man, Brim still heals for nothing. Ow, that guaranteed hit.
I'm here.
Yikes. Well, can't say we're not bringing the pain back.
Heating up.
I think Brim will actually go ahead and res our Great Knight here, so long as she actually keeps that PP. And they did. Alright, well, at least he gets a little bit of experience out of this.
To protect those who can't protect themselves. I think I've gotten a little better.
2% crit rate, good job, Brim. Now we can take this forward, and then we can have others teleport over there and help out that area, because they are, you know, they're a little bit exposed over here. And my reinforcements from Dragonhold are basically all but finished off over here. Go ahead and heal up these guys a little bit, so that way they can continue to help me out over here. I really want to keep that sellsword lady alive if possible, since she's the one ripping through the tanks in this area.
I'll be taking this.
Now we got access to the fort, and now we have access to the ballista, so we can go ahead and start working on these guys and actually helping them out a little bit.
What is it?
I think I can get around these if I just walk that way. Now, if you had Dinah, the werefox lady, she can actually talk to these guys and turn them green, which is better than nothing, but they're still only a green unit, so I don't feel too much of a need to include one specific ally in our group just for the sake of turning 3 units green. Like, it just doesn't seem all that necessary.
You're nothing.
That's a free kill for Fran. We'll go ahead and give that to him. Somebody's still chilling in the forest down there, taking shots at me.
Dead and buried.
Rolf can go ahead and go get himself a kill. Fran can go ahead and have this kill. 1,195 damage. Jeez. Renault's gonna go ahead and heal. Those guys are off to the races over there. They're still good over here. And these guys are still chilling for now.
Staying here for now.
Never stood a chance.
There
I
we
shall
go.
be your shield.
We can go ahead and help out our green unit over there that has no stamina, so that way he doesn't get wrecked. Or do you just need heals? You kind of just need heals.
Whatever you require.
Herman, so far, like, the only reason he seems to be over here is to help keep the reinforcements alive at this rate. And potentially take this fort and this fort so you can actually get your units over there quicker. And you can probably act as bait in order to bait out these guys, and then you can shred them with the ballista. That's my guess, anyways. Well, glad to see that we found who apparently is doing all the issues here. Unfortunately, they will destroy this group for whatever reason. Why are you getting wrecked so badly? Like, what's all this about? I'd really rather not. We could actually go ahead and use a Dream Blossom if we want right now, since there's just about no angels left, and that will actually reduce all of the beast units in the other area. That doesn't help in this fight necessarily, but it does help out the others in the other areas. Go ahead and pop a defensive drought, I guess, in an attempt to keep them alive here. And it does just enough to make that happen. Alright, that's all I really need to see there, I guess. Do you win this fight now? You still don't win that fight? Yes.
I shall overcome any odds.
You'll win that fight if you attack right now. But that's about it.
The time is at hand. To me.
Elaine can go ahead and help deal with those guys. He's still alive for now. They're still alive for now. We can go throw down a divine healing rain over here. Probably not the worst idea for these guys. Probably throw it right here just to keep them chilling for now. I still want to keep that for later, at least some of it, because who knows how cursed this area is going to be. I'm still really upset I lost that first hour of this fight, because we had been playing it so well up until that point.
Not even worth bragging over.
Well, apparently we got to kill someone.
Me to fight?
Brim, do your thing.
Keep us safe.
Yeah, I mean, that dude's at 1 HP. What do you expect?
You're mine.
Straight up one-shot that guy. The double freeze really nice.
This is for you.
Oh, Nocturnal Evade, get out of here. Bonk. Not dodging this one, I guess. And we're bringing them back. Of course you can't just, you know, heal them at the end of it. That's fine. Whatever.
Perhaps a cake to celebrate.
20% crit and guard rate.
Fly even farther
Great
now.
Knights are disgusting in this game, man. It's actually gross how good they are.
I shall be your shield.
We'll go ahead and let Herman finish off the rest of that group.
I'll help however
How do you
I can.
do here, Prim? You kind of get tricked. Alright, well, that's not what you want to see. We do have a campfire over here, although if I use it, I'd rather have it be with a bunch of our other units. Everybody else over here is fine. You dare challenge me here amidst a whirling torrent of dark energy. Whatever fools you are, my servant shall crush you where you stand. Yeah, I had a feeling she wouldn't just leave herself open like that. But Elaine also doesn't care because Elaine thinks. I might be able to make use of the catapult. I might be able to bait some of these guys into range.
We march.
Like, I could probably do this and then back up to the manlet, and then if they follow me, then I can have others go into these catapults and start laying waste to them, ideally.
Face me and be cut.
I'll support you.
Alright, well, that saves her 200 damage, so let's give her that, shall we? Debuff immunity, thanks to Berengaria's shield here. Nope.
Freeze.
Got him. Triple counter. Wow, that triple counter just wrecked the front line right there. Ow. You hit me through my griffin line, excuse you? Man, that triple strike, the fact that that only cost 1 PP and PP on top of that is wild. Easily the best archer in the game.
I'm unstoppable.
Okay then. This will be easy.
Oh, well, somebody ain't ready for all this.
Not finished yet.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. Oh,
I shall heal you.
this group is too strong, man. Like, they just do not care about anything in this game right now, it feels like. Evasion, accuracy. Why do you need so much see.
I can't move another muscle.
Of course, now
Nowhere
rolls
is
out
too
of stamina now. Take this village so you can get stamina, and then go ahead and attack that other unit, I guess.
Do you need something?
You can rest for now. It seems somebody wants my spear in their gut. Okay then, he just spams a bunch of mines. Okay then. I don't know what I was really expecting out of them, I guess. Oh wow, they just wrecked that group while I was looking in the other area, so I didn't heal up their set of units in time. That sucks.
In the name of the liberation.
There's our stamina. Long have we awaited your arrival, Knights of the Liberation. In preparation for such a day, we've hidden something in the woods, northwest and northeast and northwest. I expect will come in use when you seek to breach the city's gates. Nice. So they've got siege weapons for me back there. Beautiful. Ramona, take this catapult
I understand.
and start getting some kills for you guys. Fran, you're good to
At
go
your
over
service.
here and attack
At
them.
once.
I see you don't value your...
Can you match my skill?
Well, now it says you'll do fine into this fight. I don't know why that changes now, but sure. I suppose this is the weaker of the two groups, so they should probably get the experience while they can.
Wait till I tell Liza about this.
And that should be a free kill for you.
I shall see
For
it
now,
done
you can go ahead
by
and
your royal
go
word.
back over there then.
No
Wanted to
mercy.
give that kill to Rolf's group there, if anything. But clearly they don't want to allow me to do
It
that.
seems you've misjudged me.
Okay, you can
Nowhere
go
is
back
too
over
far.
there, and
Understood.
we'll send you back over here to help these guys, because clearly they're going to need it. Well, they lived through that hit,
It
thankfully.
shall be over
They
in a
won't
moment.
be alive for much longer, but they lived through that hit anyways. 37,000 experience for Lisa, 24k for Magellan. Yeah, that'll
Heavenly Father.
You see that, Magellan?
I mustn't grow complacent.
Behold
The desert
error of
unit's
your
got a
ways.
lot of attack power,
Time
man,
to
but
act.
like that's just about it, really, unfortunately.
Moving out.
Ready.
We can go ahead and teleport Yana over here and start having her help out over here. Probably the best use of the witch right there.
Simply say the word.
Alright,
Don't
so now
worry.
we'll let
I'll show
Yana
you
get
what
this
a witch can
kill.
do.
Herman, you can go
As you
ahead and make
command.
your way over
Whatever you
here.
require. Advance.
Prim, you can go
What
ahead
is
and
it?
take this watchtower.
I'll do it.
So now we got a little bit more reinforcements over there to help those guys out. Oh no, Cleese, why are you still over there? I mean, you win that fight, even through triple assist, but yikes. I imagine Blizzard spam is probably how you lived through that.
I'm even better than Clive now.
We've been
My
needed to get
wings
you
may
out of there.
fail,
Why are
but
you
my
still
eye take
over
to the
here?
skies.
Aye.
Heading
That's
to ground.
definitely not how that was supposed to go. Alright, friend, let's get you over here. As long as you're over here,
To the
friend, I know
skies.
we'll be
I
just
stand
fine.
ready.
Because your group, it just treks everything. I'll make the rules, so I just watch what happens on the screen, and that tends to
Nowhere
just
is
be
too
how that
far.
goes. Would love others to get some experience, though. Maybe we'll just sit you on the fort
At
for
once.
now. You don't really need healing or anything like that,
stand
though.
ready.
You could use stamina, but you don't get reduced wait time in that, though. There is a campfire over here if we want it. It's not really all that necessary. I think this is fine.
What would you ask of me
Our
next?
next move is equally vital.
This catapult is probably not going to do anything at this rate because they're probably all just going to run into lightning and get wrecked before they do anything.
You face me.
Even with double magical assist inside the mantlet giving us plus 50 defense, these guys are doing nothing to us as a
Well fought.
result. The mantlets are not something I play around with basically at all, but they are quite good as actual items. I probably
Let's
should.
see what you're capable of.
It certainly makes life a bit easier.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
Alright. Well,
Ready.
those explosives being in the way are kind of annoying. We do have Rand's unit, so
your
we could
service.
use like the blade wave in order to just
Sir.
knock him out of the way and then go for the boss. That seems fine. You
I'll show
wanna
you
go
what
ahead
a
and make
witch
your
can
way
do.
over here
It'll
as
be
well.
done.
Apparently there's another enemy just chilling over here. Good to know. I don't have any other reinforcements head that way just yet. We could
I
go
wield
send
this
Renault's
lance for the
unit
people.
over
I've
there.
done all I can.
That seems fine, even though he will be slowed down in the
Another step
forest.
on the until my dying breath.
Oh, that counts as me having to go all the way around. Well, I suppose that's fine. Two tanks fighting each other. I can't imagine
Your
that
decree made manifest.
either one of them are gonna be getting rid of each other
Your
anytime
villainy
soon.
ends here.
Alright, didn't really want to feed all these kills to the Lane's group, but if they insist on keep running into me, I suppose there's no choice, huh?
May the Father smile upon me.
Alright, well, you know, I suppose if you were only going to get one stat upgrade in anything, I would probably
won't
want it
hold
to
you
be
back.
initiative.
A fine bout.
The fact that you have 50% defense in this, assist damage reduction, and no stamina consumption, they're actually way better than I was originally
Much.
expecting them to be. Like, I really was not expecting them to actually cover me for so
Area is
much.
ours.
Grim can play healer. Yeah, I had a feeling that catapult wouldn't hit
Come
anything. But we were able to bait away 3 of their units. So now
grows
she
ever
just has
closer.
2 watchtowers over here, along with whoever's potentially hiding in the forest. Elaine, you can just chill right there for now.
With the blessing of the
Railnor,
Fae.
head over to the campfire. You
grace.
guys are already at full HP. You're at full HP too. You're sitting on rain. That's fine. We have a whole other campfire over here we can make use of, which we might if things start going badly. We'll see.
Good.
Missed
None
catapult
shall
attack.
overtake
That's
me.
fine. Yeah, I don't really need to see a tank fight play out, so we'll just go ahead and skip through that. You get first
That's your
attack
command.
now, except somehow you do no damage at all now. Okay, then.
Here I am. Stand ready.
And we can use Blade Wave here. Can I really not hit all 3 of these guys with this? Hey, there we go. Beautiful skill. And it's good to do extra to the flyers since they were able to use assist and whatnot. We could have her do it
service.
again, which honestly I kind of want to just because it was satisfying to see. Let's see it. Look at this beautiful damage right here. Bonk.
Not even surprised.
Did somebody
I
run
shall
into a mine
crush
over
you.
there? Is that what happened? Or was it just showing the displayed damage later? It's hard to tell. Anyways, with our path cleared, we can absolutely just run through these guys. And Railnor's making her way over here. She doesn't really need it like that. I mean, Gloucester's just gonna throw his
I'd
HP
not
away
suggest sending
anyways.
Idepot.
So. Rolf, you're
Who's
good
my
to go
target?
ahead and move again. It's such a little... we can have you go to the other
Understood.
side. That's probably fine.
Your fate is
Yana,
sealed.
that's a free kill for you. Go ahead and take it then. Yeah, Werewolves versus Trinity Rain. Yeah, they have no chance.
Are you impressed yet?
I'll take all
As I
these
thought.
just level increases from this fight.
At once.
Really, it hasn't been a hard fight at this point, which is probably to be expected, right? Because if you're at the final fight,
Let's see
really
what
only
you're
like the
capable
main
of.
boss should really be posing you any real difficulty.
I'll do everything I can.
You're only gonna heal for 1? Why do you hate your Great
That's
Knight
one
like that?
defeated.
This man needs his HP. You're just like, you can't have 1,092.
Understood.
That's a lot of damage.
Whatever you require.
Alright, well, how do you not do any damage here? You have Pile Thrust, Meteor Slash, Tempest Dive, makes sense. Although I think we would maybe rather have you have fire breath at the moment. That probably is better for you. Sacred heal makes sense. Great shield. Your weaponry is
I shall be
garbage.
your
but
shield.
apparently, it doesn't make any form of. Oh, you're probably just gonna heal off the burn. Yeah, that would make sense. All right then.
None shall
Really,
overtake
this
me.
is just to run these guys out of stamina, and then once our units that can actually kill them get there, then they can go ahead and deal with them while they have no stamina and really no chance of protecting
arrived.
themselves. And even with that heal, please still
I
didn't even
stand
get
ready.
healed up the full. Jeez.
That
Well,
was
now she's
closer
full.
than I would like.
Alright. Now we're gonna have them go ahead and take care of these
Onward.
watchtowers, and then we'll take care of the boss. And let's keep it going.
This shield shall
Now you
never
don't
break.
even do it either. Oh, that's fine. That puts them on
I
cooldown, so
shall see
now
it done.
you don't do any damage here? What? What do you mean you do no damage here? What? Are you serious? Is this some kind of a joke? You even get first
I wield
strike.
this
What do you
lance for the
mean you
people of
lose? Oh,
Courtland
I don't
Lands.
think it's accounting in for first strike.
I'm a little I'm here.
Well,
I'll tend to your wounds.
1,000 damage, jeez.
I'll heal you. You have my aid.
Okay, I mean, I would like to feed it to the others, though, if possible.
I'm here.
It would take multiple attacks. They could do it, though. But at that point, they're going to be so weakened, unless I throw the Divine Rain on them. Is it worth it?
Face me.
Is it
and be
really
kind.
worth it
I'll
at this
heal
point
you.
to go for extra levels? Did my camera freeze? It froze. Are you kidding me? It
I've
just,
slept centuries
anything.
waiting for this day, rebel scum.
anything that could
But
make it
now
more
the sweet
annoying.
taste of blood
Why are you
will
like this?
finally cross my lips.
Yeah.
Prepare for a
Alright.
fate far worse than death.
Okay, it should not be frozen anymore. These recordings, man, I really gotta get a new computer. It's just
None of you will die.
2,000 up front is quite a bit, gotta say. We're working on it, but man, it just
Not a chance. Cool off.
caught him.
Now.
Dodge this.
Have some of
Oh, caught him again. Man, being able to freeze him so he can't do anything that he wants is just... He is really not having a fun time, and he's still stunned out.
You'll be okay.
His healer didn't even heal
Watch
him.
and learn.
Oh no, physical attack increase against my
those who
physical
defy
tanks.
me.
Oh, you got lucky that skill played out.
Got it?
He did 1 damage. Nope.
Foolishness.
Oh yes, do cover that guy. And he got himself wrecked. Here comes the glacial rain. Surprisingly, that werewolf actually lived through that attack. Frozen yet again. That's a lot of damage. That was a terrible crit, but thankfully the Seguin pursuit there just got rid of him.
My training's paid off. In His Highness's honor.
Okay, extra
Just the
evasion
fruit of
from
my
Brand,
labor.
don't mind if I do. How could this happen to me? Not that it matters. I'll return to these lands once the ride is complete.
Victory is ours.
This is our 3rd general defeated, my prince. Ain't that there's the last one. Momentum is ours, yes? Yes, yet we must be careful not to lose it. Advance with all haste. Alright, so I'm just gonna, after losing an hour in this fight, I'm just gonna go ahead and stitch the rest of these fights together, because I'm not gonna lose another hour of this fight simply because my computer's trolling me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch this video together with the next one. See you in just a sec. Alright, let's continue this fight, shall we? That is the third general defeated. At least the first one you guys were actually able to see because of the recording crash. Feels bad, man. Although, to be fair, I first rounded the Nigel version and the Berengaria version. You could just cheese with both these ballista and the catapult, so not exactly the hardest of fights, to be fair. Well, I'm sure people still will want to see it, and it still feels bad that I wasn't able to do just that, but it is what it is.
A temporary retreat.
Well, I suppose I don't necessarily need Rolf over here at this point. But we do have to get into the castle, and his extra arrow support might be needed.
Heading there now.
Surely those guys can do something over there. Alright, for the time being, we're going to rest everybody over here while we wait on that final
help however I can.
Dark General to go down. There shouldn't be anything that pops out over there that's an issue to us at this rate.
You face me.
Okay, we take some assist damage, sure, but that's nothing we can't heal off.
Not bad for an
Alright.
thief.
Well, nobody in our main group, being Elaine's group, is getting XP off these kills anymore. So ideally, we give those out to other people if possible.
For the people of Fevre.
There we go. I knew the game was lying to me. I was like, a first strike at that too against 3 tanks and only 1 damage dealer? Ain't no way he's not doing damage to it.
Done.
As you command.
Herman, you can start heading towards the battering ram. Wow, that's really annoying. Those mines still stay there after he's gone. Not that I can't probably just run people into the walls in order to break it, but it might take too long. 3 nice and easy kill for Renault's group there. Something they desperately need at this point with their lack of levels.
Pride for you.
Never doubt a desert kid.
Man, those stats are straight garbage. I mean, like, outside of his attack and his initiative, like, that's pretty much all he has.
Fair, you know?
Bull Force, plus 1 AP, plus 20 physical attack, plus 20 initiative.
No,
It is a really good skill with how much it
Until
actually
my dying
gives.
breath.
For now, you should be able to go ahead and just walk along the road here. Except for that part, because I don't want you walking in the mines, so...
By your royal
yeah, you
word.
know. We do have access to this Cyclone if we really want it. I mean, I suppose it's damage at the end of the day, but even still. You guys can continue to make your way over here. Hercules, how do you do into this? You almost went in on your first try there.
Shall be done.
Although that's not accounting in for the assist attack here.
Your villainy ends
But
here.
that'll be out of the way in just a second. There we go.
Victory grows ever closer.
Those guys are out of range. We already deployed everybody, so we're just sitting on Valor at this point. Everybody else over here is going to rest while we wait for
I'm here.
that Dark Marquise to go down.
I'll not go easy on you.
And as always, we'll go ahead and show off these fights, especially after losing the first
My
one.
name is Narcisse, master and merchant of the magical arts.
Okay.
The sorcery in my command can be stayed no more than the grandest of rivers.
Really?
Now, drown amidst its swirling current.
No, I don't think I will.
With all swiftness.
Witness
We got the
my
rapid
strength.
order.
Vermin.
Rude. Wow, rip my damage.
We can do this.
You shall suffer.
Can you stop debuffing me? Oh my, that would have been a kill too.
Darkness.
Ow.
Can you match me?
That's a lot of damage.
Purging the ill humors.
This can't be.
Man, he is not dodging any of those attacks. Thankfully, O'Glees can. This guy really acting like a true debuffer right now. You won't hit this. You won't hit this either. Who do you think you fool? Got him.
Never flinch.
Here comes the blizzard. Let's go. That really did not do as much as I would have hoped that it did, but okay then. Maelstrom? Well, this is gonna hurt. That hit a lot more, at least on a cleats, than I would have thought it would have.
Do you want to die?
That magic counter did nothing damage-wise. Oh, Gilbert lived 1 HP, baby, not even close. Here comes the blizzard spam, let's go.
Careful.
Incredible end.
Nice. Ice and fire, sure.
Momentum is with us.
Alright, well, that should be a free enough kill for you, Elaine. I suppose you can get in the battering ram for the time being.
Any who bar my path
And
must
that's a kill
perish.
for O'Cleaves.
Haste is key.
An impenetrable
Ominous wall.
Sharpen your weapons. For victory.
Well, we took down her shield.
To win this.
That blizzard's not gonna do all too much to her. Nope. Missed me with that aqua venom nonsense.
Not ready. Stand once more.
And rest him just in time for the experience. Nice. Alright.
Greater strength to
Well,
keep
everybody's getting up to level 40. They were a little bit under leveled coming into here, but we're catching up. I would see him fade to disappear once more. All of my strength, all of my knowledge, flowing forth into the sea of endless dark.
an offering to the heavens.
Well, castle should be available to us now. Alright, well, looks like they already have people deployed. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised by that fact. Looks like it's not going to be just Galerius that we end up fighting here. Oh, he's got a mount now? Oh, no. You know it's real when they start getting mounts?
Be soldiers of our once fallen empire. By the thrust of your blades, our ancient Zenoira shall be birthed anew upon Fevrith soil. Today, we restore this land to its rightful rulers.
Great.
Now then, the hour has come. And so too shall victory, once the sigil is complete and this realm merged with the beyond.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I
Castle at
want.
any cost, and deliver salvation unto the people of Zenoira.
That's a chonky horse right there. Makes it look like we're riding on some baby horses by comparison. Like, jeez. Now, last you were right before me, Rebel Worms. It's still extremely passive final boss, but sure. I feel you're too late. Zenoria's resurrection has entered its final verse, and there's little now you can do to halt. Enough of your empty boast, Galerius. This day you shall answer for my mother's murder. I scarcely recognize you, Elenia's whelp. No matter, you shall fall like the rest before the infinite might of the beyond. Oh, what kind of hacks he's pulling here? Be careful, everyone. He's drawing upon the miasma's power. He intends to cast his cruel magic of control, yet how, from a distance, is great. Despair before me. Hey, yo. Father Bubbies, claim their minds. I beseech you, Ring of the Unicorn, lend me your strength in cleansing this evil. Lane can now use the Valor skill Cleansing, which lets him free allies from Zenoria's magic of control. Great. Oh, wow, get dunked on? Forgive the delay, Elaine. The Reverend Knight Nigel has arrived in your service. Let's go. Finally. Some reinforcements. Some good reinforcements at that. Came all this way just so they enter our battle. But of course, I can never forgive myself if I merely stood and watched during this most pivotal moment in Fevri's history. Now then, our hearts beat in unison, Elaine, and together we shall lay waste to Galerius once and for all. Let's go. We're getting some reinforcements.
For the Knights of the Sacred Heart.
Apparently there's a conversation I can have with them. Snazio and Knight. Okay, well, I don't have them in the party at the moment, so I suppose
I am yours.
we're not getting their talk. I doubt it's anything far too important. Usually, it's nothing crazy when it does happen. But we do get access to the Nigel, so that's cool. We don't have anybody covering this area. I doubt they move, though. Surely they're there just to block things. I should definitely use that Valor skill, huh? Restore all allied units to their mines. Alright, sounds good to me. Only cost 1 Valor at that, too. I suppose that would end up being a weaker version, or maybe not even an option, if you didn't actually go ahead and do the sanctuaries. So probably a good thing that we went ahead and did those. We still have you in the back in case we need extra healing or anything. Or if we need to run him somewhere, we can run him over to this fort real quick and then get him into position to help the others as necessary.
Who's my target?
Rolf, you can get wrecked by that unit quite heavily. Alright, well, don't do that. These 3 are back in commission now, though.
Right.
Oh, it stopped your guys' movement because of the stupid control skill. Rip. Probably gonna have to have somebody else grab that in order to actually get that siege weapon over there in some decent amount of time.
I've arrived.
Alright, Elaine's in the battering ram.
To me.
But please, how do you do? Okay, you do just fine into that fight. That's...
I'll not go
I wonder
easy
if
on
I
you.
actually could have been
For
using
the
my...
stars as one.
Oh, I can probably use the catapult now and actually just start hurling stuff in here.
Crown grows lighter with each passing day.
Gilbert gets a level, don't mind if I do. I should be able to push O'Cleese in range, and she can. Hitting them with the Wombo combo over here. I'll take that experience, 16k for a kill, don't mind if I do.
Always held such potential.
Yes, your stats are so garbage, it hurts every time I look at it. You got no physical defense, your accuracy still pretty much blows, your evasion blows, your crit rate blows, your guard rate blows, your initiative blows. Basically everything about the Warlock sucks, except for the fact that it's a magic class, and that's just good enough, I guess, which is kind of says something about magic, actual magic attackers in this game, huh? Or just the non-existence of them. I'm trying to get access to the battering ram here. Whenever you have a unit not on the battering ram like that, it always acts up weird, unfortunately. Can we actually throw this over the wall? We can, and we can actually have it cheese people. Railmore, I mean, you'll definitely benefit the most out of that. Ramona, you should be able to fly over and kind of bully people a little bit. Well, bully might be a strong word based on so far of how it's going. You're really not going to be able to do anything about that one, unfortunately. You don't even do that well into this one. How about we just put you in a watchtower and you go ahead and help out the others there? How about that? Nigel, you can continue to make your way over here. You're going to continue to play healer, reser, that's fine.
Now then.
Now Elaine can go ahead and break through here.
To me.
Okay, apparently they managed to reach me through that.
Only willpower.
Nope, that's going to count as a first strike. Let's not say we did, shall we? Now it's just a reinforcement. They're not really going to get XP like that anyways. That's one door down, so now we can get in. Although we could generally have gotten in anyways, but that's besides the point. We can, especially with him on this, we can kind of just zoom him around and break everybody else in. Which, maybe we'll do just that. Yeah, those guys are definitely just going to sit there. So we want to hold on to at least one Valor on the off chance that he tries to use that skill again. I don't know if he will try and use that skill again. But on the off chance he attempts to do so... yeah, that knocks him out of the way for the time being.
Take cover.
Abyssal Miasma sees the minds of all enemy units in the area. Okay then. Oh no, my Ramona. Anyways, as long as we keep one Valor on us, that skill is, I mean, useless is probably not the right word. Especially if you didn't do that stuff beforehand, that would have actually been an extremely annoying skill to deal with. But for the time being, wow, that magical assist. Alright then, if you're gonna heal me back to full for one use, I will absolutely take it. Prem's unit continues to get levels.
I've grown stronger.
60 physical attack. Jeez.
All for the sake of my healing.
Even Prim's getting physical attack. That you did, Prim. That you did. Nobody is hastened in this area. Not that it really matters at the moment, since I can't get through that gate like that. So I suppose that's fine. We'll just set everybody that just keep bashing their heads against it until it works out. Probably not the cleanest way of doing it you ever seen, but it works. Oh, did you walk into a steel trap?
No mercy.
And they're even getting first strike on me, and yet I'm still doing 1,144 damage.
I never miss my target.
Well, you heal off of this, and you do kind of need some healing, so why not? That is kind of one bad thing about just having your guys ram themselves into. I might just let Renault's group actually just eat a mine or two, if that means just getting in here. Although at this point, I think they're going to break through before I even get to the battering ram. It's definitely the better way of going about things, but if they're going to throw like 4 mines in front of my face, well, you know, this will have to do.
You face me.
1,031 damage. Yeah, these guys aren't doing nothing.
Well fought.
Bonk. And now I have to leave the battering ram, so that way I can grab this district, get back in it, and then we can break open that area. Ramona's just going to play healer for whenever these guys get over here. And we're going to continue to keep some Valor on us.
For the liberation.
There we go.
The time is at hand. Onward.
That other one's going to be broken through before I can even get over there to help them out with it. Alright, battering ram part 2. That's just a bunch of healers. That'd be a nice one to get rid of. Oakley's is back in action. She can go ahead and help out here. And just like that, that's opened, and we're free to go ahead and just let everybody swarm in at this point. I really think defeating Renault's group kills at this point is really going to mean all that much. But it does save some of our other units some more of their stamina as a result, so it's probably still worthwhile to a certain degree. Wait, why did Rolf's unit get duped so badly? Oh, they knocked him into all the mines, so that's 100% what happened right there. Rude. Well, he can still do support attacks for the rest of the group. We just can't really have him being the one attacking, unfortunately. Could throw Healing Rain on him, but I might need it later. So, for now, we're just gonna chill.
Come then.
Go ahead and just clear these guys out immediately, because why not? None of these guys are getting any experience for this.
Time is at hand.
Elaine getting all these kills helps out us get extra Valor as well, so being able to cleanse the miasma as needed certainly won't be the worst.
You have my... I'll tend to your wounds.
Well, apparently
I'll heal you.
It's not going to be the cleanest attack you've ever seen.
For the people of
I'm here.
We could let
I'll tend to
Renault's
your
group
wounds.
take the L.
I'll
I'll
support.
heal you.
It's not ideal, but it works.
Your villainy ends here.
Surprisingly, these guys do far more damage than I would have expected them to. I guess they all went for Scarlet, maybe?
Well fought.
I mean, considering she can just res herself, that's
We march.
pretty fine. Resurrection. And she's back.
Thanks.
Renault's group can get this kill, though apparently not
You
well.
have my aid.
With 20 damage only taken, that's fine. Would have thought it would have been a little bit more experience for them, but
All to
okay.
protect my home.
Everything in service of my people.
They're starting to catch up. Slowly but surely, they're starting to catch up.
Fair, you know?
My steeds
Definitely
do
could
not
have
know
fixed up
further.
that group with some of our later upgrade units. That probably would have made our life a bit easier, but that's
What
okay.
is it? I'll do it. No
Oh,
worries, too
friend, why
far.
are you not moving? You trolling me right now? Alright, Elaine takes that. No wait time, but that doesn't reduce. Surely people should have an easier time against that than a bunch of Doom Knights and a
Onward.
tank. So even if we have to have him rest, that's okay. Well, Railnor's not going to be able to do anything over there, considering she's been stuck in that steel trap that whole time.
I mustn't be defeated.
Okay, apparently you get wrecked as a result of this. Probably from all that extra magic damage that they're taking. And my mage just got one shot. You hate to see
I
it.
am yours to command.
Alright, how about we send you over this
So be
way
it.
then, if they're gonna keep using magic assist against me here. We do have a campfire too in the back. I think it's just one campfire, but it's still better than nothing.
I shall see it done.
Renault, you do actually have an Alban with you, so we can go ahead and revitalize this group over here.
My
The fruits
magic
of this
is returning.
kindness shall come to bear.
Maybe we just throw down one more divine
trust in
rain
your
for this
judgment.
group. Would help them deal with the rest of this general area. That seems fine. This gives them a little bit of coverage throughout that. Sure, why not? And it'll res all the people that are down. So we can just let them chill in the rain for the time being. And we
wield
can
this
go ahead and
lance
use
for the
one more
people of Cornea.
vitalize. And now everybody in this area is good for a good amount of fights. You can sit on the district for healing. These guys are going to chill in the rain for a second. Elaine's going to continue to be Elaine. Ramona's going to, I guess, just chill for the time being. Nigel's going to go over here and help
None
protect
shall
against
escape
these
my
guys.
blade.
He really doesn't do that well into this one. He actually got wrecked in that fight out of all the groups there. Why
Their
is that?
tyranny ends here, departing at once.
I mean, he's really not doing well into those. Not that reinforcements in this game have ever really carried you like that, but man, it certainly shows in some instances, that's for sure.
I've need of a rest.
That's fine, you
Time's
can
at
rest
hand.
back there. We could use distance swap. Well, who would we swap to? I mean, I suppose we could swap with Brim's unit, maybe, and then he'll at least be on there, although it's not going to reduce his wait time. Could swap him with Ramona, but then they're not going to have any healing for the areas over there. That'd probably be a swap I'd want to do if I was going to, so I suppose we'll just rest you for the time being. Probably not the greatest right in front of a Wyvern Master, but here we are. Nobody ever said that we made good decisions in this game, just, you know, that we made some decisions.
Right.
That's,
Only
you
a
get first
fool
strike. You're
will
still
regret
taking
this
too much
courage.
damage, especially for having first strike. You get some reinforcements, but that's okay, I
Join your
guess.
brethren in hell.
I don't
am
think you
yours to
win this
command.
like you should. Not really. Alright, Ramona, get over here. Continue to supply some healing.
Understood.
Everybody else in this group over here. Why are none of you guys hastened? Why is this?
My magic is
Although they are going to run out of the healing faster now, but they got the res on the units. That's all they really want out of that.
I'm here.
I'll heal you.
You have my aid.
Alright, well that saves me like 170 damage or so, so we'll definitely take that. That just about wiped them. I think I'm still considered in the rain, so it might just res them. Nah, the haste ran them out of the way in time. Unfortunate, but that's alright. Everybody that needs to be coming in is coming in right now. We are running out of Divine Rain over here. We still have 2 more uses, which is good. And we'll definitely need those against Galerius. Alright, well definitely don't do that then.
You have my
I'll
aid.
tend to your wounds.
I'm here.
Yep, don't take that. Yeah, go ahead and just take the free healing. Why not? Oh, that Arbalist lived with 1 HP, really? You win this now? Not as well as I'd like you to, but you do.
I stake my honor on this
I'll
battle.
heal you.
You have my aid.
Apparently you're just gonna take that 108 no matter what. Alright, Rip Reynald, I guess. The rest of his unit will get some XP out of it, though.
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Man,
Never doubt
69
destiny.
HP? Nice.
Got the brains and the brawn.
I seize this victory as my own.
And because we didn't use
What is
Prim,
it?
she can take the Central
understand.
District and
I
still
shall
be
see
able
it
to help
done.
out.
Your decree made manifest.
Rolf and the others can go ahead and help
Simply
out
say the word.
Fran.
Don't worry.
Elaine's still gonna just chill for the time being. Herman, you know, slowly but surely making his way over here.
For the
That's a
people
free
of
kill for
Everest.
Renault's group. Sure, why not? Probably not going to be a fantastic experience, even at their
Be
level,
gone from
but
my
still a
sight.
kill.
Until my
You do
dying
anything with
breath.
this? Surprisingly more than I thought you would, but it's also gladiators, so it makes sense.
By your
I
royal
won't have
word.
them attack them right away, though, is the thing.
I have
The
arrived.
area is ours.
Especially when I can put Prim in
I
range and
have
help
reached my
healing
destination.
and whatnot.
Face me and be cut down.
Take any
I'll
less
support you.
damage? Well, you take way less damage if I do that, so why not? Easy.
My bow's feeling lighter than
69 HP, nice.
ever. It seems you've misjudged me.
Fran, you
Nowhere
can
is
go
too
ahead and take
far,
that.
sir.
Yeah, nobody's going after Galerius.
I'm on my way.
That isn't like a... It's just him by himself. Okay. Oh, just a casual 946 HP, of course. Recover HP after every battle cannot be defeated by stage damage. Okay, takes 70% less poison damage. Yeah, that one makes sense, otherwise you could poison cheese him so hard. Crown of the Abyss, all stats plus 5, plus 2 PP. This man has 100 physical attack. Jeez. Take 10% less damage just off the top. Must be nice. Blind immunity, death blow immunity, passive seal immunity. Great. That's just great. And then all the stuff he's already had. Except for, I guess, Chaos Unending is new now. Inflict all enemies with a random status affliction. And its first action. Gross. Stop it. Get some help. Although he won't use Fallen One unless his health is under. So they use Chaos Unending first. Death Blow versus targets with 10% HP or less. I mean, that's very much so. At that point, who cares? But sure. Alright, well. I want to say we can push it to... I can take these 2 districts, and then I'll cut this video here for Galerius here. That way I make sure that
Their
it doesn't
tyranny
mess up
ends
on
here.
him.
So be it.
Ideally, that is. Instead, you win this one well, Nigel.
Allow me
And
to
you do. Alright, well, good to see. Probably helps that there's 3 mages and we have a magic reflector in our group.
This is the
arrived.
I'll
place.
take it off your hands.
Alright.
For Bastorius.
Well, you do
Must we submit?
better than I thought you
Allow me
would
to
have
aid you.
for having one person down. You do lose Gilbert there, though. That's unfortunate. Alright,
shall
well, I
see it
suppose
done.
Renault can
Your
go ahead
decree
and
made
Do you need
go
a
help,
healer?
and Prim can
I'll
go
do it.
ahead and help heal them.
I'll show you,
You
what a
do
witch
104
can do.
damage
my
and go
target?
down. He probably just heals off that
your
damage, would be
service.
my guess. 200 damage, that's
Understood.
gotta put in some work. Although, we're gonna wait for a late to go ahead and help weaken them a little bit before we do
stake my
anything
honor
too
on this
I'll
hasty.
tend to your
For
wound.
Bastorius.
Okay, that only saves 4 HP. Well, I suppose that
I'll
saves
heal
somebody
you.
from going down then. Or not. Well, okay then. Well, can't say I didn't try to keep them alive, I guess.
wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Oh, he's expressed
None
all of his
shall
units
escape
right
my-
there.
Allow me to
Are
aid
you
you.
really gonna live with 1 HP right now? 14 HP, close enough, same difference. If Nigel was alive right there, he would have been just fine.
I'll not yield.
You don't do
I'll take you
damage
for
now?
Bastorius.
What? Well, that sucks. Oh, he healed the
I
Griffin
require a
Rider up
brief
a bunch
respite.
too? Gross. Well, Ecclesias, you did like 300
Only
damage
willpower. Allow me
earlier.
to aid you.
Except now, apparently, you can't finish kills either, bruh. What? I'm actually getting
I
HP
fear
stalled out
I
right
can
now.
move no- How might I aid you?
Are you kidding me? You serious with this?
I stand ready.
Alright. If that's the case, you three come over here, screw Galerius. We're getting rid of this guy.
Sir.
The only person that's going to be on this map right now is going to be Galerius.
Only a fool mistakes recklessness for courage.
Got him.
No
There
foe
we go.
cannot be defeated. I am
And
yours
go
to
ahead and
command.
take that.
Departing at
Hold.
once.
Prim, surely you could do something
won't
here.
fail you.
Hey, Prim can do things. Let's go. Their whole front line actually just lives with 1 HP right now. That's actually so annoying. Yeah.
You want me to fight?
Are you kidding me?
I can ill afford to fall
I'll
now.
heal you.
Oh my, how do you not finish anybody off? It's just
I'm
because
so
the 2 healers in
hungry.
the back are rezzing everybody,
At
isn't
your
it?
service.
Gross.
At once.
Yeah. Apparently my
I secure
my
it as our
units
own.
here just cannot finish this guy off because he's living with
I'm in
1
their
HP.
firing range.
You actually did that just to put under mind control? Are you serious right now? Alright, well, let's not say we did, shall we? That's really Jesus, the last fight hard. I mean, they clearly meant for it to do that,
stand ready.
but man, it really kind of like ruins the stages.
Sir.
At least a little bit more of
Their
the stage's
tyranny ends
difficulty. Okay, well, apparently you can do no damage to him. Okay, nobody that can do any damage to him. How about you guys just
Let's
sit
see
back?
what you're capable of.
Oh yeah, Yana will wreck this group. Alright, that took way longer than it should have, honestly, but that's okay. I suppose that's more
The
XP for
fruits of
Yana's group.
diligence are sweet indeed.
Yana, you
Simply
can
say
come
the
over
word.
here.
Don't worry.
Elaine is back
March.
up.
To me.
I'll be taking
Light
that.
feather, very
It's
much so.
ours.
Who cares at this point? But sure.
Here is
It
it.
is ours now. The time is at hand.
Okay,
The
you can
path
take
is set.
that item.
Nowhere
Fran,
is
come
too
over
far.
here in case there's anything
once.
good. We do have a time limit on us, though it's
Time to
it's
act.
gonna be a minute before it actually means anything,
As you will. I'll do as I
but
must.
exist.
Moving out.
I suppose we could start calling everybody back now. I could probably start dropping this divine rain on people just to heal them up. How many
I'm
item
ready.
usage I have left? 6? Everybody needs stamina and whatnot, though. I might just use like a large camping set or something. But we still have access to the divine rain. Maybe I don't use it just yet.
shall
Herman, do
be
not
your
walk
shield.
into that mine. I really should have just had you teleport over here at this rate.
Sir,
Not that you're gonna do anything, but I suppose you do have a healer in your group.
Fortune smiles
Got
upon
an
us.
elixir. Okay then. Elaine, go ahead and make your way over this. I suppose I could just teleport him, but really, he's a cav on concrete, so he'll be just fine. At least you're fine. You can go ahead and heal up. That's alright. Alright, so now we're just getting everybody into place right now is what's happening here.
Look what I found.
Holocorn Dash, sure. That's max valor for us. And everybody's just about in range. We'll let everybody group up first.
You scratch.
Everybody get over
Your
here.
will shall be
Everybody
done.
start resting. I doubt he
shall see it
respawns any
done.
reinforcements, in which case they can rest just
For the
fine.
Knights of the Sacred Heart.
You can come over here.
So be it.
You can come over here as
I
well.
understand.
Everybody's getting in healing range. Let's do it.
Standing by.
Our next
Stand
move
ready.
is equally
Fran,
vital.
get over here. You don't need the healing like that.
Sir,
Heading back.
I'll show you
Worst
what a
comes
witch
to
can
worst,
do.
I suppose she's still a magical assist for us. So
Fate shall guide me.
Ready.
this is going to
It'll be
be
done.
a disgusting use of this, but I am so here for it. If I can actually get in there. There's so many people just chilling here.
The time is at
Oh,
hand.
yeah. Alright,
Onward.
that seems fine.
A
Where
timely
should I go
arrival.
next?
Okay. Everybody,
Your
divine
orders, if you
rain. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the recording here, make sure it gets saved before we do the final push for Galerius. That's what we're gonna do. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright, time for the Galerius push. Let's make it happen. Alright, divine rain. Let's get everybody up to snuff here. By the time that's done healing everybody that's resting should have their stamina back.
Done. Here I am.
Absolutely disgusting amount of healing there. Alright. We gotta make sure everybody that
At your
needs
service.
this is getting hit with this. So
Understood.
everybody that can make
Who's my target?
any form of somewhat of a dent on Galerius here is getting these elite
march.
buffs right now. Valorous Order, we gotta get everybody we can in here, so we're gonna wait for Fran to get in on this.
I'm here.
Alright. Valorous Order.
Victory is close at hand.
The time is at hand.
And I suppose we just kind of go for it at this rate, huh? Wow. Alright then. That's not what you want to see. Fran, how you
I
do
stand
here?
ready.
You get bonus damage
I'll
against
help however I can.
horses? Okay,
I'll
well,
show you what a witch can do.
we do got to remember that it's not counting in any ranged assist in this, so let's get everybody over here because they're going to try and bounce
I
into
advance.
each other. I'm already sure of it.
I'm
Good.
standing
Stand
by.
ready.
Yep, knew that was coming. Alright, that should, at the very least, put everybody up in front. Alright, Elaine, let's get it. It's your time to shine here.
What would you ask?
What shall I
Danger
do
comes
next?
for us.
Except I gotta waste one more valor real quick. It would seem I've expended all my strength. So be it. I'll crush you with or without these feeble palms.
I'm not sure.
I shall never fall.
Oh
I'm a
boy,
little-
really?
My
It's
hands
gonna
won't
count
stop
as
shaking.
apparently them attacking each other? Great. Alright, well, time to get trolled right before I actually go in for the fight. Oh boy, are we really doing this
I
right
am
now?
not so easily broken.
Alright, well, that's annoying. I'm just gonna use a large camp. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just use rain. Anyways, where is Elaine at? I suppose that means he's done trolling me with all the mind control at that point.
This time is nigh.
Alright, well, one more divine
orders,
rain
if
I
you will.
suppose it shall be, so that way everybody can go ahead and get rezzed after all of that. And then maybe I'll use a large camp if
I've lost
necessary.
enough already.
you can come back over to the fort
Understood.
and get recalls, so that way we can get you in. I wasted all my Galerius orders too on all those units too. You suck. All right, well Elaine's at full
Tis a
HP, so that
deficient
doesn't
You have
matter.
my
I'm here too.
I have you.
You actually do just about the same amount of damage without that. Okay, well
I'm here
definitely
too.
the range assist is something.
I have you.
Apparently
You
the
have my
triple
aid.
assist is just something I need right now. What if I throw on Empowering Drop?
I'm here.
I'll support.
As one.
Really doesn't do all that much for me. What does Elixir do for me? Revives everybody, restoring 100% HP. Okay, and then I can... Do I need a defensive drop? Really? I mean, not necessarily. Alright, well, let's make it happen, shall we?
The hour of reckoning is soon at hand, and none shall deny my people their glory. So
False,
come
I
if
should.
you wish, powerless fools. Meet your demise before the axe of Galerius, almighty emperor of your meager world.
You've crushed a continent beneath your heel, oppressed its people, trampled its fields, yet still you claim to deserve its crown. It ends today, Galerius. Now perish in the light of Everith Pure.
Well, that was definitely worth it. Well, that was definitely worth it. Well, that was definitely worth it.
Will not fail.
Aye. Well, what?
Remember to rest.
You'll not break
Darkness
me.
armor.
Squirm.
No damage, sure. Spinning edge, also no damage.
Take one
Alright
for you.
then.
March on.
The rot.
Nope, we don't take poison damage here. Spinning edge, that should be the last of the shielding, and it looks like it will be. He's wasting all of his poison touches on me right now, which
Prepare for your end.
I can approve of. Oh, he guarded that.
Let's have some fun.
Right.
I don't approve of all this attack
is it.
down right now. That did 1 damage, bro.
Cower in fear.
Well, if they're already poisoned, they shouldn't really be able to take any more status effects, one would think. Hey, there we go. We finally got the defense down on them. Cavalry Slayer, 132 crit. Arrow Rain with his defense down. We take those. Sylphic Winds. It's almost another 100 damage. Brutal Dive. Wow. Okay, that hurt. Like a lot. He healed for 189?
My apologies.
Bruh. Is this some kind of a joke? Aye. Alright. Fran's unit, where are you at?
I have to heal. At your service.
Wow, you do not do as much
Sir.
as I thought you would have. Like, yucks.
Simply
Yana,
say the
you're
word.
not doing anything. Although you are weakened because of that that dumbness that happened
Ready.
earlier. That's okay. Let's see here. Camping set, large, revives everybody, gives them full HP and full stamina. I mean, if there's a time to use that item, now would be that time, huh? Alright, Fran, get in there.
What's next?
Oh no, they're all bouncing
I'm not
off
sure
of
I
each
have a
other.
spell.
I'm here too.
I have
Aye.
Astorius.
I'm not sure I can win this.
You have
As
my
allow me to aid you.
I'm here.
I'll support.
I have
Please, isn't even gonna
This
do any
pose is-
I'd rather
damage.
not.
They're just
We
gonna
can avoid
heal.
As
it.
for
Oh boy.
Astorius.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
not how
my-
that was supposed to
Allow me
go.
to aid you.
Well, this is surprisingly doing way more damage than I thought it would, especially from this group of all things. He must be... Oh, he's reflecting poison, isn't he? That's 100% what's happening. It's gotta be. Even at 70% damage reduction. I gotta see what it's doing here.
By the darkest
One
So,
Mirage Stab. Yep, not gonna do anything. Wide Pursuit, of course.
Worry not.
Protect me.
Dark Flame. You know, probably would have been good if he wasn't
I'll cut them
blocking
down.
that. Spike Bolt to get rid of his shielding. Yeah, that's helpful. There's the Venom Touch. Okay, this should be the mere weakness. This is what's going to do all the damage to him. That's what it is. That did 0 damage. Oh, yeah. Even with 70% poison reduction, that still does 80 damage a tick to him.
Wash away your fears.
No, I can't remove 160 damage is... Yeah, apparently poison is the way. I mean, what other way do we say it? Get poisoned her? Get poisoned her? Bro, poison is the way.
A misstep. I shall protect you.
Alright, well, it turns out poison... apparently to beat the final boss, we just poisoned him to death. He still healed for 190, which is disgusting to look at. But, yeah, poison is absolutely the way here. You're not even going to be able to do enough damage.
How might I aid you?
Elaine is resting. Fran,
stand ready.
actually get in there this time, Fran. Oh, my...
They're too strong.
Yeah, putting everybody together was definitely not the way. You still live through this. Hilariously, it seems like Railnor's group is actually the best one to deal with this guy at the moment.
No complaints here.
Mostly just because of the poison, but, I mean, if it works, right? It's not the most ideal way I'd like to go about it, but it is working. Where's that Doom Knight one? It's damage increased by 20%. Yeah, that should definitely be something that's down right now. And then if it stacks with an empowering drop with Fran's group.
You're nothing.
I'm here.
374, we're getting there. Okay. Empowering Gerard on top of it. Assuming it stacks with attack call, which I don't think it necessarily does. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. You guys don't benefit from any terrain changes. Could give you a defensive draw, although I don't think I really need to because I can just ram the others into him. He is going to heal half of that back, but that is absolutely a step forward. Yeah, this assist stacks do no damage. There's that dark armor. Venom Touch, but we have debuff immunity. Poison against Virginia, that's definitely not great. He should be losing his defense after this. Poison's not going to do much against these guys, though.
Observe greatness.
The attack down is probably the worst part of it. Vanquish? No, I think I'm good. Guard Seal, debuff, burn immunity, you love to see it. Okay, good hit, Berengaria. No bonus damage, I guess, although your damage is down at the moment. Guaranteed hit on the Glacial Rain. We got him frozen.
I shall heal you.
110 crit, let's go. And he's frozen yet again. We're getting some nasty, we are getting some nasty crits on this dude. I'm all for it. Nobody even went down to that brutal dive. It kind of just shows how strong this group actually is, honestly, to be able to do as well as they did there. Of course, she doesn't have all the buffs that Elaine's group gave her anymore, but now we can go ahead and give that back to her. And then we can go ahead and have somebody heal her up a bit. Or we could just use an item, which we'll probably just use instead. That's everybody back to full HP. And send them back in there.
Gray skies.
I'm here.
I'll support you.
302, you're not getting the kill, but if we throw the empowering Gerard on you, is that a kill?
You have
I'm here too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. how. Is there no way I can give you any more damage out of this skill here? I think you'd actually be dead right now. That is extremely unfortunate. If I roll crits or something the game doesn't account for, though, we might be on to something. There's that poison touch nonsense.
Better heal up.
Yeah, venom touch, that's annoying.
Steady.
Thankfully we have healing in this group, so they don't care.
This will be easy.
That's his armor gone. There's a crit. Vanquish, nobody cares about. Hey, there's another crit for us. Oh, poison's gonna take them out before they can do anything. Oh, Berengaria put it in. Berengaria put it in. No, he really lives for. Okay, well.
I've need of rest.
Oh man.
I'm uneasy about this.
He's so weak, dude. No, he's about to heal too. Not like this. Can nobody else do enough damage in time in order to make this happen? That's definitely not happening. With poison, maybe? If I can force Realnor into it?
I take to the skies.
Maybe that'll be
Simply
enough.
say the word.
But you're
Don't
close
worry.
to. Okay. What are we looking at here?
I'll not go easy on you.
I'm here.
I'll support
That's a
you.
kill. That's a kill. That's what the game tells me. That's a kill. Let's do it. The pile thrust is going to ruin this dude's shielding.
The end is nigh.
And Home Slash is going to ruin it. That should be 3 stacks of the shield. I believe he gets 6 based on the skills.
I'll cleanse your soul.
He can't cheese us with the poison either, since we have Tatiana right there.
Purging the ill humors.
Here comes the blizzard.
Bathe in darkness.
We're not poisoned, so even reducing us to 1
Don't
HP is
rush to your
fine.
doom.
Make manifest your will.
Defense up probably isn't going to really matter like that. 119 crit. Well, apparently Galerius has no real crit defense because
I'll cleanse
everybody
your
is
soul.
critting him. Unless our group is just that crit happy, which could be true. Is the blizzard gonna do it? The blizzard's done it. Let's go. We still had an item usage left as well.
How tiresome.
We've nothing to
Only 12,000 experience for defeating the final boss? What?
This power weighs heavy.
That's
May the
just
Father
ridiculous.
watch over us.
I've reached
Can't
my
keep
limit.
going.
Well, we did it. We did the thing.
Galerius, Emperor of Zenoira. Your ambitions are laid bare, and your empire in ruin.
I don't know if I would give this man a chance to give his evil talks and whatnot, but oh, it's a video game? Oh,
No willing participant. I have no words for you. End this. Now.
we're gonna emancipate this man's soul. That's what we're gonna do.
Galerius, you saw in Fevrith's innocent people mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
How do you know of that?
Piteous ghost of an age long past. I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not.
Nope.
Don't drop your guard, Elaine.
My brethren were robbed of their corporeal flesh, left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800
Well,
years.
you did kind of bring that on yourselves, according to the sages.
And my body, their fury given form, while the souls of Zenoira remain trapped in the beyond. Their Emperor shall never know defeat!
Your Majesty.
Oh, what's up, Baltro?
Baltro!
How goes the right?
Flawlessly. We lack but a single soul to complete the spell.
Well, I wonder if there's any willing participants in that.
Grant me your strength, and we'll stamp them out together.
You're welcome to try, but I promise it won't be as easy as you might think.
What do you think you're doing?
Apologies if I wasn't clear, Your Majesty. The last soul the sigil seeks is none other than yours.
Somehow I can't say I didn't see something like this coming.
Fool, finally gone senile.
Naughty.
Is that you, Mother? Your Majesty. But how?
Well, I had a feeling because she didn't die on screen that there was a very real possibility that she would be here. Not exactly
Don't
sure
worry.
how
She's
this works
stable.
out, but you
Speak
know,
to me,
she's here, I guess.
Please.
I will absolutely take another
You fought
Valkyrie.
valiantly, Eladia, but this battle has reached its conclusion.
Okay, we get to see what happened.
And I shall have your head for thinking otherwise.
Well, she went for the ankle biters.
Your hubris was the end of you, Valmor.
Well, that's concerning.
What sorcery is this?
Indeed.
Do you see now the futility of your struggle? By cutting me down, you have doomed yourself to a life reborn as my new vessel.
Alright, well, you're getting plot armored right
How
now.
does Valmor yet live?
Ultra.
He doesn't. The man was a simple human, undeserving of the glorious soul of an emperor.
Name yourself at once!
I am Baltro, sorcerer of the great and storied Zenoran Empire. The very empire whose armor was passed through Valmor's family for generations on end.
Really now?
It was I who bound our emperor's soul to that armor.
Because apparently you can do that. Why would you just leave yourself open to that?
So it's true. The Cornian royal family bears the blood of the maiden.
That's what the sages told me anyways.
Your feeble flesh shall now play host to Galerius, ruler of all creation.
Well, okay then. Not entirely sure how that works, but yeah, okay, sure. Just Baltro things, it's a video game, don't worry about it? Oh, okay.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
And you're telling me.
I can't say how much time has passed since that day.
You're not dead
But
after
you've
all
grown
of that,
so
come on,
much.
man.
If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems
It's not
I
like
owe
you were
Joseph
clad
a
in
great
armor
deal
or anything.
for raising you in my absence.
Right, you know, we kind of have issues going on here outside of that.
The sigil is complete, and the gate to the beyond stands open and true.
Great.
Rise, prisoners of the unicorn's curse, spectral phantoms from an ancient time.
Oh boy.
You shall be the first to perish by my newfound strength.
Joseph, see my mother somewhere safe.
Yeah, Joseph,
And you,
stay
Your
on the
Highness.
bench.
We end this long-drawn war, here and now.
Get up, Rosalindi, we're ending
I'll
this
be
here.
with you arm in arm through every breath of it.
Oh, as you should.
Both of you.
Don't even worry about it, Joseph. I got this. Reborn, the Beyond, and Earth archive entries, huh? Don't you understand, boy? Your end has already been written. Well, okay then. I'll not hear another word, Baltro's madness. Come, the final battle is upon us. Defeat Baltro. Oh wow, they started us off with 10 Valor immediately. Okay then. So I am gonna go ahead and save it right here, because I don't want the game to crash in any way, shape, or form. And I don't want it to steal those cutscenes away from us, so I will go ahead and save it here and can't do another stage. It's so annoying it has to be like this, but it is what it is. Anyways, see you in just a second.